ICD-10 JJ-10A, page 355, exercise 4, and this is a level 2 exercise, and it reads like this.
Incomplete early abortion at 8 weeks gestation, spontaneous.
That's right. I'm going to read it again. Incomplete early abortion at 8 weeks gestation, and it's a spontaneous abortion, right? So we're going to count to 3, so you can pause the video and then give us the ICD-10 code for this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the answer is O03.4 and Z3A.08. If you got that answer, those two codes, congratulations, and you can go to the next video. If you didn't get it, let's give you a tip. Okay, the tip number 1.
Level 2 difficulty. There are 2 codes.
There are 2 codes. You have to remember that the first code follows within a range that you need another code, right? Tip number 2.
Start with abortion incomplete.
Abortion incomplete, those are the first steps of the path, and then you gotta go from there. And the third tip is?
The second code is for weeks of gestation, unspecified. Right. Any code within
this range, right?
Yes, the range. 000 through 09A has to have a second code for weeks of gestation. See note under Z3A, weeks of gestation.
Right, because the code falls within this range, you have to have a second code for weeks of gestation. Okay, with these tips, you should be able to get the path now. You know the answer already. The answer is O03.4 and Z3A.08. Those 2 codes are the answer, but you have to give us now the path, how we get to that answer, right? So I'm going to count to 3, so you can pause the video and give us the path now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the summary of the whole problem. This is an incomplete early abortion at 8 weeks gestation, and it's spontaneous. And there's 2 codes. The code 1 through the index is found like this.
First, you go to index.
Go to the index.
Then you go to abortion.
You start with abortion.
Then you go to incomplete.
Incomplete, and in parentheses you see?
Spontaneous.
Spontaneous, which we need 2. And what's the code?
O03.4.
That's the code that you get from the index. Now we're going to check this code in the tabular. So the code 1 through the tabular is found like this.
First, you go to tabular.
Go to the tabular.
Then you go to O03.
And what is that?
Spontaneous abortion.
The spontaneous abortion. Now we're going to add one more character.
O03.4.
And what is that?
Incomplete spontaneous abortion without complications.
Without complications, which is exactly what we need. That's why the equal sign there and means that we have double checked the first code. But remember now, this is what it is a level 2 because it's a little difficult. You have to remember that since this code fell within the range, you have to have the weeks of gestation. So we have to have the code 2, right?
Yes.
And the code 2 through the index is found like this.
First you go to index. Then you go to pregnancy.
Pregnancy.
Then you go to weeks of gestation.
Weeks of gestation.
Then you get 8 weeks.
8 weeks because the problem says 8 weeks. So this is?
Z3A.08.
08. And you check this code in the tabular. So the code number 2 through the tabular is found like this.
First you go to tabular.
Tabular.
Then you go to Z3A.
You start with Z3A. What's that?
Weeks of gestation.
And note it says?
Any code within 000 through 09A has to have an additional code for weeks of gestation.
All right, and since this code falls in there, we have to have that. So we keep going.
Z3A.0 is unspecified. And Z3A.08 is 8 weeks of gestation of pregnancy.
8 weeks of gestation of pregnancy, which is exactly what we want, right? So that's why it is, there's an equal sign there, which means that we double check the second code. So the answer again, let me read it, is O03.4 and Z3A.08. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to visit our website. Thank you.